So you're saying you want to do the most popular loop in the Red River Gorge? Yes, you do. I am in the Red River Gorge in Kentucky, and I am going to show you on the, if not the, most popular loop in the Red River Gorge, the Auxier Ridge Trail. If you take the loop, it's 5 miles. If you go and do the double arch, it's 6.5 miles. And there's also offshoots and off trails all around it that you could go see, like Star Gap, Jailhouse Rock, all kinds of stuff. So, let me show you this loop. If you want to come to the Red River Gorge, first of all, you park at Auxier Ridge Trailhead. Park there. Then there's 2 different ways you can go. As you see, I'm taking the road path, or you can take the trail path. The road path goes about a mile, mile and a half. I'll check it. And it connects with the trail, and you follow it. But this road is closed. There's no traffic on it besides foot travel. So let's get a walking. Let me show you some of the Auxier Ridge Trail. At about 0.6, half mile or so, here's a turn. That'll take you to Star Gap. Lots of points, lots of rock features. Check it out. About a half mile from the parking lot on the road path. So about the half mile point on the left, you'd see Star Gap. If you walk about another 1/10 of a mile up and over the hill, you'll see a turn, and that's the Jailhouse Rock. Both those are great. So if you come out in this area, those are 2 awesome areas to go explore, check out. I'm not sure how many maps have those on there, but it's definitely worth seeing. So right up there is the end of the road. And out that way is some awesome, awesome campsites out there. I mean, it's some beautiful spots, which I might end up coming back to. That or Star Gap. But if you'll see the turn to your right, and it's about 1.2 miles, and you'll see it. But if you see the end of the road, you know it's down here to the right. So I'm just at like a mile and a half, and I come to the fork in the road. Up this way is Double Arch. Up this way is following Auxier Ridge Loop. The Double Arch is 3/4 of a mile to get up that way. It's definitely worth doing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show it to you. Now, let me show you what I just seen. It looks like somebody left their sleeping bag. Probably got heavy on them because that looks really heavy. I guess they just left it. Come on, people. Take your trash out. Even if it's heavy, give that intestinal fortitude to make it to your car with your trash. Make sure to pick it up. Don't be that sissy boy that says I can't carry it, it's too heavy. You can do it. Take your trash, take your sleeping bags, take whatever that was to your car. It's too big, too heavy, I know it. But you packed it in, pack it out. This is Double Arch. The top part's the double. So you can see the bottom one pretty good. Can't quite see the top. I'm heading after this across the other side of the mountain, and I'll have a better view where you can see the double. I'm a breathing. What a view. Now that over there is where I'm heading. Is that whole ridge line. And I'll be looking right back at this. The arch up above it is the Double Arch part, but you can't quite see it. But I'm heading over to this ridge line. After I get done here, I'm gonna take a break, check this arch out, chill for a minute, and you can walk up on top of this, and I'll show you how to get there. So from the parking lot to here, 2.5 miles, and that ridge right there is where I'm heading. And then I'm pretty much gonna make a loop back to my truck, so I'm gonna do the whole loop. Then after the truck, I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna camp, either out Star Gap or somewhere else. It's a beautiful arch. All right, I say we go up on top of this. Now, if you walk around just a little bit, you're gonna see an area that looks like kind of a set of steps, but it's kind of steep. Don't be scared. It's really just like a set of steps, and it's all right. This is the set of steps. Not sure how they got here. If I was a betting man, I'd say somebody kind of carved it in there or something. That or water, but I doubt very seriously it was done by water. I'd say definitely somebody kind of sketched it in there to be able to get to the top of the arch. But let's go. Dropped my pack, hopped up here. This is insanely beautiful up top here. If you've been to the Red River Gorge, you definitely, and if you've seen Double Arch and been on top of here, you know what I mean. Just remember to always be really careful when you're up here. But my goodness, you get a big 360 view of the whole gorge. I get asked a lot, what should I do if I come to the Red River Gorge? I tell them the Auxier Ridge Loop and try to do Double Arch, because I am on top of Double Arch, and I will hold these views up to any place in America. I mean, it's spectacular. This is why I say Auxier Ridge Loop. I think it's the #1 loop in the Red River Gorge to do. And once you get up here, and once you see it up top, you'll know why. Absolutely incredible. Just a sea of mountains. Get to the bottom of the loop, there is a good water source. Lots of it's probably the halfway point. So if you're doing the loop, you will know to bring your water filter, that you got a good spot to take a break, fill up your water, to get ready for the rest of this hike. Now what I'm getting ready to go back to do is finish the Auxier Ridge Loop, see Courthouse Rock, Haystack Rock, and then keep following the ridge on around. And at the bottom, you kind of follow this creek. Beautiful area. There's some spots to camp down here too. It's just not on the maps or anything. You just have to look for them. You can go up the hills a little bit and there's some flat areas. But the main thing is on this loop you have water. You get to fill up on some water. And the temperature today is around 80. Maybe down here in the 70s, something like that. Right now it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. And I am all smiles. Freaking nice to be back in the Red River Gorge. Beautiful day. Seeing people out here. Everybody social distancing. It's good. It's good to be in the woods, as my friend Justin Sylvester would say. I'm just about out of breath. Going uphill gets me every time. I don't care how much I work out, how much I do, how much I hike. Going up top every time. So I'm right here. Courthouse Rock. Tunnel Ridge, about 2 miles away. Courthouse behind me. I'm gonna go up these steps. You can see it a little bit better. Trees are kind of covering up right now. But if you do the loop, make sure just to walk around, check out Courthouse Rock. Now, I'm gonna get on top of the ridge. I've got about a 2-mile walk back to the truck, have some nice drinks, then probably go out to a campsite somewhere, enjoy the night. Courthouse Rock, the thing is massive, beautiful, beautiful rock. That right there is where we was at. That is Double Arch. That's about as close as I can zoom in on it, because we are all the way out here. So on some of these spots, you'll have good views to this side, and then good views to the other side of the rock on this side. And that's kind of where we came from, is in that area up there. But look at this area we're walking. Woo, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I love these big rock areas. Love those big openings. Beautiful. Trail keeps going that way to the parking lot. We want to go down here and see Haystack Rock. Now there is a way of that trail I showed you that just goes up, back up to that junction where it had Courthouse Rock at a 1/4 mile. And there's a trail that would just lead you back to the Auxier Ridge Trail, and you couldn't see all this. Couldn't see the whole vistas and everything. So, but there is a way, if you take that trail, to come up Haystack Rock. And I've seen some people, well, they come up this rock, but you're right beside Haystack Rock. So if you come up that way, be adventurous, be safe, be careful. What I have done, it's a little over 4 miles to this point, where you're on top of some awesome, awesome vistas. Now it's time to take the trail on back, and this walk back, you pretty much stay on top of the ridge all the way back to the parking lot. Really no big hills or anything like that. Take you, so a couple of miles, maybe an hour, a little less, since it's not even many hills to go up and down, probably 40 minutes or so. You'll be back at your vehicle. Got about 1 more mile to the trailhead, and get me something cold to drink and figure out where I'm going to stay tonight, and where hopefully I want to stay. I hope nobody's there. That's the kicker. And then they have the sign, please do your part. Social distancing, gather in groups, share the trail. Most important, pack out your trash. And then the leave no trace accommodations, and so forth. And that is the Auxier Ridge Loop, and taking the off trail to see Double Arch and coming back. Total of 6.5 miles. Now, if you don't go see Double Arch, it'll just be a 5-mile loop. But this is the most popular loop in the Red River Gorge. Enjoy. Now, if you want to keep staying on with me, I'm gonna get my truck. I'm gonna take a break, because that's pretty much 6.5 miles. I took a little break on top of Double Arch, a little break to get some water, but that's a nice little hike, especially with my backpack on. But I think I'm gonna stay out of Star Gap, somewhere around there. I think there's a place called Pepe's Point. I'm gonna try to get there. First, I'm gonna freshen up, take a break. I got to switch shirts. That shirt was soaked. I'm so sweaty, my pants are wet. Look like I peed on myself. It's a hot one today though. It's about 6:30, 6:33. Dead on it. But going to go find a campsite, and I really hope nobody's at Pepe's Point. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going to. I don't have a map on me or anything, but I've got the Earth made on my phone. Well, that's not on there either, but pretty sure I remember how to get there. It's one of my favorite spots, but you know, if you go there, it's only room for one person to camp. So I'm hoping nobody's out there. There's still a few cars back at the parking lot where I was freshening back up and switching shirts, but hopefully nobody's there, because it is a sweet, sweet campsite. So I'll keep walking. This will be a good day of hiking. Time it's over with, should be about 7.5, 8 miles of hiking. Definitely ready to get my stuff set up, relax. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do a fire tonight or not. I got some food to cook, but I do have my gas canister and stove, so we'll see. I have made it out here. Woo! Oh man, freaking beautiful. Please let there be some firewood around here, because I sure don't feel like searching for it. Got the dream hammock. And this is my underquilt. Now if I underquilt, I really don't do any hooks on there. The way hammock gear does my hammock is my underquilt comes with just a hook. So my underquilt just has like a hook. And it's got the shock cord connected to it. I just take my hook and that's pretty much it. As you see, it's just hooked. It's got the shock cord, which comes down to here. And then you can loosen or tighten it either way you want to. And then both sides. It's got the shock cord here. And it's got the shock cord here, which leads up to my hook. So I really don't have, like they have these little things here where you can, if you had your hammock, but I really didn't need it. So you got your shock cord, which is on your underquilt, which just leads to the hook. And this just goes up there is my beetle buckle, and it just hooks onto here. And that keeps my underquilt on my hammock. Keeps me good and warm as I sleep at night. You might hear a little buzzing noise. That's my little fan. That little sucker weighs nothing. I put it in my hammock at night. Feels so good right now. I just got it blowing on me. Keeps the bugs away. It's awesome. It just plugs into my power bank. Just plugs in there. I'm actually charging my phone. And then you just plug it in your power bank. And that little fan, it's called the Comfort Zone. That thing does incredibly good. Does good right now. Feels awesome. Man, oh man, I love it out here at Pepe's Point. One, because it's so peaceful. When you turn on Tuttle Ridge Road to come to Auxier Ridge Trailhead Parking, it's a 5-mile drive down a dirt road. So it's 5 miles you're going into the woods off that dirt road. And then it's another couple miles back to this area, which this area is all off trail, totally off trail. It's not too many people come out to here, but I'm looking through the camera at the scenery. Oh my goodness, it's freaking beautiful out here. Just beautiful. Got a setup behind me. Got views all around me. Oh my God, there's a huge rainbow. Oh my goodness. Oh, a double rainbow. I didn't even see it until the camera got in. Holy smokes. What a rainbow. That sucker, I have never seen one so bright. Holy moly. A double rainbow. Oh my goodness, I have never seen one so bright. That is incredible. Look at this rainbow, double rainbow. That is insane. I mean, I'm so happy I came out here tonight. OMG. Wow. I mean, that is impressive. Holy moly. Just made the whole trip. I mean, look at that. I'm probably going to get rained on here in a minute, but daggone it. Look at that. That is about the most colors of rainbow. That is outstanding. Outstanding. I've got a beautiful sunset this way. Behind me, I've got a rainbow that's just incredible. I've had a great day of hiking. Nice people everywhere. I bet I'm gonna get rained on, but I do not even care. That is outstanding. Yeah, yeah. Check out the rainbow over Kentucky. I'm at Pepe's Point, back in the Red River Gorge, and as always, the gorge don't disappoint. Let's see if I can zoom in. Do you see those colors? Man, it's like green, yellow, red. Beautiful. Brought some Jack Daniels pulled pork. I wish I would have put some aluminum foil or wrapped it in aluminum foil, but I just kind of threw it in my food bag and came on out here. So I got that, and I got some Doritos. So I'll have that and Doritos. Actually, I think I got some buns, and I got some beef jerky. This is the first time I've tried this beef jerky. It's called Cattleman's Cut. Made in USA, baby. Gotta love it. Well, I seen a beautiful rainbow, and now I'm seeing storms. What comes with the rainbow? Rain. Like I said, I don't care. It's freaking been a great day. Let the rains come. I'll cook with my gas canister. Oh, maybe it's holding up. Maybe just a quick shower. Maybe I can still build a fire. Got a fire going. I don't have much wood. That's for sure. Slim pickings out here. But I think I got enough to get a few coals to cook me some dinner. There's my Jack Daniels pulled pork. And I've got some buns over there. And I got a little too anxious. I should let the coals go down a little farther. But pretty much all I'm doing is heating it up. So I have some Doritos, Cool Ranch with extra Cool Ranch. And I got some sesame seed buns. Got 3 because I'm a tubby. But I think I could only eat maybe one, maybe half of another. But good eating tonight. You know what? This is easy. I just brought the pulled pork. All you had to do is heat it up. Brought the buns, brought the chips. This is an overnighter. This is so easy, so good. Please don't take that dehydrated food on an overnighter, especially if you're going somewhere close. Just bring you some good food and enjoy it. Save that dehydrated food for the big trips you do. You know, the long ones, the 3, 4, 5 day trips. You got to have that food for that. But for an overnighter, daggone it, bring some good food. And I think I even have a Snickers bar for later. Oh, yeah. Got my coffee, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Auxier Ridge loop. And then, after the loop, I came out here to Pepe's Point to stay the night. But if you have any questions on the most popular loop in the Red River Gorge, you can email me, DM me. I've got multiple ways you can get a hold of me. And remember, guys, you got one life. Live it.